Oh, my mic was muted. Sorry. Hello everyone, and welcome to match 4 of Group Moe in the Simpsons and Run ASM tournament. We have a very interesting match here. We have Greenbulmers versus Bamford. Uh, Greenbulmers is first in Group Moe, while Bam is second in Group Moe. There's a actually a, almost nearly a exact 2 minute gap between the two runners. Bulmers has a 1:24:23, and Bam has a 1:26:24. Uh, Bulmers is 10th, and Bam is 21st. Um, yeah, like I said, looks like it could be a very interesting match. Looking forward to it. Uh, Bulmers is uh, Bulmers is actually asyncing. So, Bam, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Uh, Starting the countdown in 5, 4, 2, 1, go.
GLGL.
Okay. So, starting with the cutscene.
That we know of. New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and
Into
malts. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too
the calculator
hot
here.
for the FDA.
So,
It'll
I
give
do
you the
find it
get up and go
interesting
you need to
that
do all the
Bulmers
pathetic stuff you have to do.
has
Try
just kind of
new
zoomed in,
improved
while
Buzz
Bam doesn't.
Cola.
I don't know what causes that.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
Oh, with the so both, of course, on the cola caper.
Piece of cake.
Bulmer is going for bush strat, and I presume, yep, Bam will do the same.
Oh, I think I broke
Both
something.
get it fairly clean. I think Bam will get cleaner, actually.
Hey, Apu.
Bulmer's the 112, and Bam with the 111, maybe even a 110, very high 110. So both are now on to
Scratching time.
SMRT.
Let's roll. Where am I gonna
Pretty
put all
standard
these?
mission. Race,
All right.
Race Skinner. Both have pretty decent coins as they both got all of neighbors. Had they not, they would have both probably went back for it
Nothing
here at the
lasts
start of this
forever.
mission.
Take that.
So
Move it.
Bulmer's entering the school at 1:58, and Bam entering at also at 1:58. But
Leave me alone.
Bulmer gets like a 2:08, and Bam gets like a 2:06.
Oh my god.
Both are on to petty theft.
Sweet.
Alright, just get
What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to
So-
Barney. Move it.
Bulmer's talking to Barney at 2:54. Bam talking at 2:53. So let's say both are pretty even. Early game wise, both are on the same FPS. Both do basically the same strats. What I can tell,
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family.
it really just comes down to inhaler times.
Okay, last one. Now where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler? On top of the dump truck. USA.
Bulmers gets a
USA.
315, and Bam gets a barely a
before the
3.
cops find me sitting around
still
talking to myself.
pretty even so far. There are definitely some things that can change the lead here. Smithers, strat, maybe make it closer. Both. I mean, not make it closer, but Bam despawning the family says, and you hate to see it. And I shouldn't say closer, but it could change the lead a bit. I'd say that Bam is slightly in the lead here. Even with the
Well,
despawn.
it's about time.
Let's see how Lenny push goes for both of our runners. Bulmers gets a very clean Lenny push, and Bam. Oh, Lenny actually dives away. You hate to see it. So no Lenny push at all, and that changed the lead.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back. Barney, can I?
Right? I think it's still pretty even.
Let's do this then.
Even with that.
Piece of cake.
It's really hard to tell.
Out of control. Oh, out of control.
I think that Bulmers is now narrowly in the lead.
Ah, suckers.
Both are on to Smithers.
Oh, I spoiled my job.
Yeah, both do. Oh no, this glass truck.
It was like
Oh
that when I
no.
got here.
Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty sick RNG, if I do say so myself. And Bam able to take the lead again.
My gosh.
That was some sick traffic, I must say. So yeah, this is not very good for Bulmers at
How
all.
can I? It's crunching
Smithers.
time. Not like anyone likes these things.
So Bam left the mission around like in the 5-2 X range, I believe, and Bulmers left it at like 552, so not very good for Bulmers at all.
Run again. Not like anyone likes these things.
So
Stupid like a buck.
it seems that both, because
Clean
both,
this mess up later.
I don't know if Bam got the ESS. I think must have gotten the ESS because he had the cycle without doing button jump. Yeah, I forget sometimes like that.
Ouch.
So yeah, both still pretty even. I mean, not in time, but like their mission completes were pretty even. So now on to sexy footage.
Cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature
I
cameras
apologize
are
if that was
outrageous.
loud.
Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms,
Okay.
and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
I would attempt the Mars impression, but every time I try it, I sound like a demon. So,
Sweet.
though some could argue Mars is a demon.
Let's do this then.
Anyway, Bam starting flowers. I'd say about like 10, 20, like 10 seconds ahead of. I wasn't able to quite get the listen times. I guess like the starting times. So yeah, both are in the family sedan,
Looks harder than it
which
is.
I might add is not the best for getting freebies, but it's really just like trailer park that like is the main concern. You can get both of them on foot if you're scared. Bam gets the freebie and does the staking up camera, signaling that he did indeed like that he got the freebie there. Now, if Bulmers gets it, he also gets it.
Learn to drive,
Let's
dumbass.
go.
Watch it, buddy.
So Bam for slowing down in order to make sure that the FBI, or I guess the pizza van, doesn't get stuck on the wall there, which would otherwise happen if he just went full speed. I would say that Bam has like a 10, like a 15 second lead, a bit
I need
more
your
than
help. My
that
car
actually.
is sleeping.
Bulmers
Oh, Miss.
gets only one freebie, but that still brings his coins up to 304. And it looks like Bam didn't get any of the freebies. So Bulmers has a bit of a coin lead now. And Bam onto Bone Storm. This could also decide the lead. So Bam, they pretty decent start. 4 at the first line.
You almost nicked me.
6 at the second sign. 7 at the second. So yeah, this is doing pretty solid. Going through for Bam, Bulmers, 4 drops in the first deli. Also 7 drops at the second deli.
That's gonna cost me.
Yeah, both getting the sword cut rather cleanly. Both had pretty solid bone storms. It's really hard to tell who did better there. Though Bulmers does get stuck on the fire truck there. Interesting.
Hey, Homer. It's crashing time.
So Bam onto the Carl skip. Gets it. Plus pretty strat. They do say.
And at the end of the Homer, one cue the arrival of a co-commentator. You got me. So you got me and Tims for 2 races now.
Okay. So I guess
Oh yeah, Team Montgomery. Don't tell.
Aren't chat lucky? They get us for 2 straight races.
let's go.
I gotta get the new Bart Simpson.
Maybe 2 classic races as well.
So Bulmers have an 11:21, and Bam I would say got like a low,
I didn't do it.
like a low 11-1x, let's say.
Woo!
I'll get you, Bart, just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so. Now, damn your lightning fast wit.
It means 2 races in a row. You know that, right?
Come on.
Alright, cat.
That was totally awesome.
Bam also took the taxi, very interesting, and
I'll go on like that.
Gator, that's the
Bulmers
bomb.
opting to do the honor roll.
Too late. Oh yeah, I totally rule.
It'd be very interesting.
Easy
Getting,
peasy.
doing 2
Well-
commentaries in a row.
Only gonna get
Someone
fine by me.
With someone.
with Wolf, I'm sorry.
Gotta work off my.
Thank you very much. Beyond Nola. Poor Bob was picking up Beyond Nola.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wicked. Off for Bart.
Hate to see it.
Mine.
Well,
All mine.
Unless it's me who actually has a plan when he uses it.
One buck.
To be fair, if you're going to use the honor roller for 1 mission, Triple D is probably the one time you use it.
Yeah. It's not that bad for 2-1 at all, I would say.
Oh, this
I mean,
is
of course
too
you
cool
prefer a
for
sports
school.
car, because that means you
Yeah.
have 1 for 1.
Yeah, well, my plan is usually I use it to get the courthouse wasp box, but that's only because I'm more likely to get it with the honor roller than I am with Mr. Plow because I'm very bad at angles.
There.
One dozen.
It's the only reason why I use that strat and why it manages to work for me on a coin route. Because Because at least all I have to do is get in the honor roller and drive straight ahead, and I'll get them both. And then hopefully, if I'm lucky, I get a sports car that I can block off with the honor roller, and proceed to avoid Skinner with it.
Ralph, we're
I mean, yes, I'm relying on a bit of luck that I don't. I'm relying on a bit of luck that I can have a sports car turn up within some point that I can block it all before
no problem.
WMD, but.
So both of them got pretty clean escapes.
must learn how to drive.
Bam didn't get the freebie. Hopefully Bulmers can get it.
Move
Gets
it
it.
or lose it, Tool.
Hope to see it. Well, what's your favorite
I
sports car
spilled my
color?
squishy.
Purple, obviously. Purple is my favorite color, so it would be purple.
Perfection. Thy name is Bart.
And that is purple. Yeah. It's not a Thanos sports car, but it's still purple.
I gotta play ball.
Because I'm having to watch through the Twitch stream since you haven't got Discord one up.
Oh,
Children weren't meant to get this much exercise.
I didn't expect
Oh.
it.
Eat my dust,
Yeah,
dust
I left a message in mute chat. I had to wait to go for my mum to go upstairs before I could join.
Whee!
So Bam didn't get third jump. This could be an opportunity for Bulmers. Gets it very clean, very clean.
Bam gets the wolf color
Being here before.
color of a purple sports car, and Bulmers gets the green, his car.
Green Bulmers.
Just give me
So
a
I
second
hope
Of course,
to catch my breath.
Bulmers managed to retain his green name when he faced
So for whatever reason, Twitch chat isn't loading on my phone, but I hope that Bulmers doesn't mind being Mr. Sparkle this time instead of the crab juice.
Hey, sprint.
I mean, ready is always ready, but he wasn't ready for Bulmers.
What's up?
Okay, I'll stop the puns.
Okay, so now Bam onto the jump.
Aw, loser.
Yep, it's snake race time. Bulmers says Mr. Sparkle's good.
Okay.
Charlie horse, Charlie horse.
Mr. Sparkle is one of my favorite cards, so.
Are we the first commentary duo to call 2 straight races in succession?
I wouldn't know about that, but I know we might be the first this tournament.
I was gonna say, I think I was referring to this tournament, but yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Hey there,
On
Mr.
to better than beef.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Pretty straightforward mission. You just have to get some roadkill for Venus.
Yes. The only difficult part about this mission is when you have to avoid Apu.
Indeed.
One for Bulmers.
Let's go.
Although getting stuck on the wreckage of your car bomb is not advisable, you don't really have much time for that slow-ass Cletus truck to, well, get all the roadkill.
I don't remember these being here before.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those missions that is heavily affected by what FPS you are on. Both are on 180, so
Yes.
should be getting some really big boosts here.
Oh, I should imagine it's a combination of both what your FPS is on and also just how good you are at being able to get some speed out of this damn pickup truck.
Yeah, for sure. definitely have to. I mean, doing this mission fast also requires some good driving. So,
Oof. And
Oh,
Bulmers has
oh
a
no.
very high hit and run meter.
I don't like that. Oh no. I think he should be fine, but that's a bit alarming still.
Oh no, anyway, Muppets.
Oh, I could have made a good step. Now we got to deliver
So
the
Bam onto
delicious
the
meat to the fire.
escape.
I sure hope they like stink dogs. 'Cause
Does
I do.
go
Please
for
stop what you're doing.
so
No one can sell
pretty
rotten
fast
meat in this
escape.
town but me.
The Bart man.
Yes, the fast escape. Bulmers onto his fast escape.
Rusty Brook. Give it up for America.
Bit of a unique version of a fast escape, but he still gets it.
Yeah. Bit of a faster fast escape. Faster escape, if you will.
And we are onto the main menu warp as they head on to Monkey See, Monkey Do.
Right, please. Gimme, gimme,
Let's
gimme.
go. This is one of those missions that is also like dependent on how well you can drive and stuff.
That's true.
Time to rock.
How well you can drive and how quickly you can farm the coins.
Indeed.
Both are very even on coins, though. 6.8 Bulmers is on nearly 690. Bamford was on 684.
Yeah.
So both very even on coins.
Very much.
Is to be expected from these two, though. Two runners from the Group Moe. Most to happen.
It took me some digging to actually find the icon for it, though. I like it though.
We should have made a custom icon of Moe about to rage into the phone after one of Bart's prank calls. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is what I wanted to avoid.
Okay.
Oh, wicked.
So anyway,
Off for Bart.
Bam, getting the car bomb there, even though he didn't get it, but that's kind of funny. Kind of shows how powerful Mr. Plow can be. So I haven't been paying attention honestly to what freebies they've been getting, but it does look like Bam has better coins right now at least.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
Or oh wait, no, not better coins. Yeah, actually, Bulmers has like much better coins. This is really good for him. Not so good for Bamford. So now
Energy.
about to get the
depleting. Please,
CSS.
sugar. Wouldn't be too much trouble. I really need a new car.
In order to skip the cannon for sellouts.
And the crowd goes wild.
So Bam leaves the mission at 2140, and I would say that Bulmers leaves the mission
No
at
problemo.
21.
Alright, we're back.
Let's go.
We're back. I've scolded him now for calling late. Oh, doing the one thing I tried to avoid.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god, that's an awkward first
What?
hit on that first car. What was that?
It's going left. I've never seen this before. What?
It wasn't intending to go left. The reason it went left is because it went awkward when Bulmers hit it.
Yeah. That's.
But the reason it's gone to the left is because Bulmers hit it and it went on the side and then it just crashed into traffic
Yeah.
off the awkward first hit and it ended up on the left side.
Yeah.
That was
Totally awesome.
weird. I'm gonna try and see if I can clip that. That is hilarious. Yeah, blame the British heat. My nan's blaming it on that for why she called me late.
For school. Oh, that was so cool.
But yeah, Bam has had a pretty clean sellout so far. That second car didn't look the best for Bulmers, but yeah, Bam's about to finish with a 633. And I should also mention that Bulmers is currently the record holder for the fastest sellouts this tournament. Had like a 641.
Makes sense.
Ending, and then had a 624 talking frame. So yesterday, Potato got a better time for destruction, but didn't get a better time. Was like 4 seconds behind. When talking to Frank, but anyway, Bam, one pause. Let's go. Let's go. No pausing moments here, folks.
Getting the clip.
I need to find. Let's just do this thing.
In the clip, it's time for Sellouts Goes Weird.
I love being in the lead.
Engage.
I love that the weird code that it makes for when you get a Twitch clip. This one's got agreeable concerned beef.
Yeah.
Lit fam as a custom code. That's one of the weirdest yet most appropriate custom codes I've had.
Yeah. It's interesting, I think.
I mean, for a Shah clip, that's very appropriate.
Very appropriate.
I think you could have avoided.
Now, can you tell me if you see my pointing
So yeah,
at
both got the
pieces?
cutscene. But Bulmers has much better coin. Oh no, clipping the wall there. Bam, struggling to.
Bam goes bam on the wall.
Time to move.
Gonna give Bulmers a couple of seconds up.
Just a few more.
Yeah, Bulmers is able to navigate around the woodboard much better than Bam was there, but still a pretty big lead for Bam, I'll say, even though Bulmers has much better coins though. Like, I think it was pretty near 900.
Now to get this.
I mean, I would
That's
guess.
pretty damn good.
Oh no, it's at
805. It's 860, so not much better, just about
Simpson at your service.
50 or so.
I hope kids at home don't imitate my hitchhiking.
Also, Bam just added a new emote. Let's go.
Millhouse?
I mean, it looked to be only like 10 or 15 seconds behind. Bulmers.
Yeah, there's a much bigger lead for Bam earlier on because of what happened to Smithers.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty much been the main cause of time difference.
yeah, but because Bulmers is a very experienced runner, he's been able to slowly claw back time because of consistent driving and such.
I know what you expect from these two.
Keep an
Bulmers gonna take the beach coins.
go, girl.
Now I don't expect we'll see either runner go for Krusty Lou, but you never know.
But yeah, Bulmers can definitely skip Krusty Lou though. I imagine that Bam is going to do it in 3-7.
Possible.
I
I
won't
know.
question the value of this activity. Whee!
I normally advise getting Krusty Lou here if you don't have if you're under 900 coins usually.
The number, that is.
Which Bamford was. Oh, Bulmers was over 900, easily could skip it. Oh, Millhouse choosing to no sell the yeet again. That's the second time he's done that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh dear. Oh,
Could this
this is a more appropriate time to do the Jeremy Clarkson. Oh no. Anyway,
Okay, so Bam gets a second try, but
almost got it first try. That's gonna really even the score.
but yeah, Bam still has a lead, but that's not very good. Like, if he missed it a second time, they could have easily switched the lead though.
I would have definitely switched the lead. Ooh, almost getting a nasty shot off of traffic. 567 coins though, pretty strong coins for Bulmers. Bulmers gonna finish the mission here at 28:05.
Around there, yeah. So 20.
Bamford at 28, so it's 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Insane. Insane gameplay. Only on Speed Simpsons.
Grandpa,
Oh yes.
The only the the best Simpsons gameplay.
So hungry.
Only at Speed Simpsons can you see gameplay and weird stuff like what happened to that sellouts car we saw a few minutes ago. Only on Speed Simpsons can you see that gameplay like this.
Only can you see the glass truck block someone in Smither's trap.
Oh yeah.
But
Bamford's gonna use the school bus to get his freebie in box.
Lisa Simpson at
Yeah.
your service.
Bulmers elected not to do that. He elected to do it with his with the sedan car that he picked up. He gets the first strat on the first sedan. Bamford does not, so he's gonna. Oh, and he got stuck on what he tried to do for the chase sedan, so he won't get the backup. Nope, he didn't need the backup. The car decided to kill itself instead.
yeah, that was one hit. I think,
Yeah, it was one hit, but the sedan chose to kill itself and drive itself into the wall.
I think that actually would have been faster had Bam not been stuck there. But
Yeah, he got stuck doing what he wanted to do to the car. I just find it funnier that the sedan managed to top itself with no pressure.
that's
I am a true wall breaker.
that's a decent second car. For
That's a
Bulmers,
Sweet forward momentum.
Bamford getting a better one, but Bulmers got stuck on Luke's log launcher. So that is gonna re-establish some time difference for Bam. Oh, solid third cars for both.
It's empty.
Bamford casually lets the sedan drive into him.
Excuse
so
me.
Very casual. Back to 10-second gap actually, which is the difference between the timers.
Hello, Springfield.
yeah, 6 seconds between the two runners. This could also be an equalizer, or it could sit the lead based on the drop.
Oh, it's very well said. Yeah, but by my count, it was definitely the timer gap, so it's 10 seconds
Yeah. I think that
in
Bam,
Bamford's favor.
I think that Bam has like slightly better loads.
Running over an elderly person without a license. Someone call the cops.
I think it's might be that, but also the fact that while Bam got slightly stuck on that wall, Bulmers got held up a lot longer on Luke's log launcher after the second sedan. Bamford's been tipped.
Oh
No!
my! That-
my God!
That was so close. Oh my god.
That's so right. That's so right. Oh, I can't believe the vehicle didn't reset there. I was expecting a vehicle reset to happen any moment from the game. I can't believe that's self-righted.
Bam got
That's
so lucky
insane.
there. Both got really lucky there. Oh my gosh. So now there's like a
Oh,
10-second lead.
That's mad.
Could you come get me?
That is the maddest self-right.
Chief Wiggum. The time of action is now. Gotta go.
Yeah, it will maintain. It will maintain. Bam maintains this 10-second lead just because the vehicle didn't reset there.
Misses the fish though. Interesting. Oh, the sink on the reset though. Let's go.
Plenty of good living here.
Oh, he got the wasp.
Oh my gosh, this miss and sink is crazy. Almost completely synced.
Served with tartar sauce.
Bulmers is a bit faster, but
Next time, watch out for nets. They'll be turned to the wild.
the kitchen sink. Getting stuck there. There goes the sink. The kitchen sink. I'm sorry. I should have
wish that-
muted the game there.
I wish Bam would stop making such clippable moments. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, no, Bulmers made the first one. That's the second clip I've had to make now.
Yeah, Bam is a content creator, so
Yeah, but to be fair, Bulmers actually did the first.
yeah.
Bulmers, though, of course, did get a couple of seconds ahead of Bam because of Bam missing the lighthouse fish when he got the wasp.
Now maybe that two-bit Ahab
I'm gonna
would have known
Not gonna matter too much, so they still finish at roughly the same time.
Let's just do this.
Lisa is one of the levels that's generally a lot more consistent for people to nail.
But Bulmers got. It looks like that looks
Bulmers
good.
has got.
Looks
They're both going for the suffocation, as I call it.
and
Bulmers successfully gets his.
yeah, but Bulmers didn't reset his mission though, and still got it. And that's pretty sick.
Can you please pick me up? I'm on a mission.
It's both getting Malibu Stacy. Here comes the boat jump.
Doesn't get it, and
Bulmers
Bam
does not
gets
will
it.
Bamford. Oh, that's going to be some time difference in favor for Bam.
Oh,
Bam is going to
no.
extend his lead, and Bulmers having a horrible time with his boat jump.
Oh no, you hate to see it.
Oh yeah. I got my
Hate to see. Oh, Bart also electing to no-sell the Lisa Stomp. Bulmers gets the third time's the charm for Bulmers.
It's weird how that worked though. Like the height on that was really weird. But we move.
No wasp freebie. Bamford on his way to Mars. Bamford gets a nice wasp and box to begin donuts. This will be one of the first real missions that can really develop a gap. Almost going neighbors. He gets his neighbors as well. How is the donut truck going to behave for these two?
Hopefully, Bam.
Bam's going push.
Yeah, gonna have to guide it in a bit slower, but still pretty fast.
Or is it? Donut truck's going to resist, but this can allow Bombers a chance to have a faster donut truck if he gets a much more cleaner setup. Bombers also going to have to guide his in. Will Bombers be able to avoid resistance from his donut truck? Yeah, Bombers is going to get a faster donut truck.
I think
It's his exactly the right way.
I mean, like this is like safer, but I think that it might be a bit faster to get on its side actually because you get the drops instantly.
That is kind of true, but there's also more of a chance of missing when if it reverses on the side.
Yeah, it's riskier, but I think it's a bit faster.
Riskier but faster if you're accurate enough at hitting it. The best way of describing it.
Yeah.
Because obviously, when I got Cletus stuck side on in on fire, it ended up being slower than most because I kept missing his hit spot that I needed to hit. And I only figured that out after I was able to do the donut truck strat later on.
4-2 is a very sick mission.
And that's it. Yeah. 4-2 is a very sick mission. I haven't forgotten how much this was responsible for ruining my first race.
Yeah, that was brutal, man.
And causing me to DNF in the process. It really should have only been two attempts I would have needed to complete this mission and get a coin farm in the process. But it wasn't because the Canyonero glitched and made me miss.
Yeah. So Bam not going for the Greenbulmers on crack strat.
Nope. I imagine we'll see Bulmers go for that. Bulmers successfully getting some little end farm, and of course he goes for the Greenbulmers on crack. Grabs his budget forward focus, and he's off after Cletus. And Bamford for that matter.
I imagine. Never mind. But anyway, Bam on this drop. That is a pretty sick drop, I must say. Very sick.
Yes. A nice early drop. You love to see it.
Yeah, very sick drop.
You don't love to see that of your Bulmers though. Traffic causing Cletus to slow down because he has to budge out of the way.
So,
Bulmers does get the early drop though as well.
yeah, much better drop.
Honestly, I think the both drops were roughly the same. They were both early enough. Early enough. Just Bamford didn't have Cletus get stuck on traffic before that final drop. Almost did.
Ketchup packets people done throwed out to feed on during the long winter. Help me
On to catch-up logic.
know I got 5
Bamford gets stuck off that crusty pole.
wires. I can feel it in my stank ball.
Okay.
Ow! Cletus struck no. Well, almost a Cletus struck no. Let's toss out feathers. Tips over and is slow as fuck. Cletus struck no. Cletus struck no. Couldn't resist it.
Bam. Yeah, getting us rather quickly. Bulmers. Getting. The
Oh,
pixel
not so
there.
much. He got himself stuck on the stairs.
Yeah, that's also a pretty sick moment
Oh, I
when
could have made a good
freaking
septic system
pixel
out of that.
gets
Oh,
when you're
dog dang it.
trying to fast.
I had some really big tires like
Especially when it's in midair.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry about that.
But
Oh,
it-
Bulmers, I think Bulmers said in chat he forgot to make menu up, so he didn't get the freebie because of it.
yeah.
Oh.
But Bulmers is more than 7 points at this point, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, at least compared to Bam.
Yeah, Bulmers put, I forgot to main menu warp here for some reason because I'm smart.
Yes,
Steady, Marjorie, steady.
but
I'm so smart.
I'm gonna have to sell
the thing about Char though is like it isn't perfect, but it's so
Oh, no.
good because it's not.
It's so good though. Yes.
Marge in charge.
Like Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights.
Just let me catch my breath. Hook me up with some.
So
Marge
Bam was
Simpson,
still
at
a
your
pretty big
service.
lead, but
Time to drive this
Bulmers
car
has better
safe.
coins still.
Sorry.
Yeah, Bulmers has about 60 or so better coins.
Smashy,
It's
smashy.
obviously decent for Bulmers, but it's not a significant coin.
Put these here.
It's not a coins gap that's significant enough to be able to give Bulmers too much time.
Oh no. That wasn't the best.
I'll do my best.
He nearly dead.
Let's do this thing.
Not for Bulmers, he missed both crusty classes.
Pay more attention.
But they are both onto crap circles.
Bulmers going this
Oh.
way. Interesting.
More liberal guild.
I don't know the timing on
Sing
this,
sound.
so I can't really say. Sorry, agree with this.
Honestly, I would say it's a couple of seconds slower, but you get 5 extra coins out of it.
Yeah. Oh,
5% what? I suppose it's 1 second faster if you're able to drive perfectly enough to nail it.
Yeah, it's just one of those
Like-
things. Yeah.
Yeah. I keep doing the double just because I get 5 extra coins from it.
Yeah, I imagine it's one of those things that like is like consistently slower, but if you drive well, it's a second or so faster.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, and for the 4 races, and I got to face catch-up logic obviously in all 4 races. There is one thing I did consistently. I don't know if people picked up on. I also go through that crusty glass and the crusty burger for the sick ketchup drop. Because it's right there. You go slow enough, you can basically get the 5 coins and nosedive onto the ketchup packet.
I am just a little girl. Is this going to affect my insurance?
Yeah.
Why do you keep hitting
It's probably a little slower than going around the outside, but you get 5 coins out of it. Oh,
no.
that's an evil final drop, and Bulmers fell down. Oh no, Bulmers. Oh, he's gonna have to be fast. Is he gonna be fast enough? Yes, he is. Oh, that was so close.
I have never seen that before, actually. Oh, and gets
That
into the
isn't-
car. Oh no.
See you later, Slowpoke.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close to what would have been a catastrophic fail for Bulmers.
Yeah.
That's more time advantage for Bamford though. He's about to head on to the cracked circles cutscene.
Now on the.
Oh, Bulmers has a very high hit and run meter as well. It's lucky for him he's near the end of the mission.
Huh? What?
For the last freaking time, tell me.
Because as they say, anything can happen. We saw that with Badger Bar 7-7.
When one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hits me with a banjo. No, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one.
Which I am sure is
What does this have to do?
already quite evident.
Another thing. Where was I? Right. Now, the first time I rode in a water car. Okay. It was so long
Okay, like I
ago,
said earlier,
but I
whenever I
had to
try a
describe
Mars
it
impression, I just sound like a
sepia tone.
demon. So.
Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna? That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart.
App circles.
Bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's
No.
memory. Did I win? I had no idea.
More cracked circles.
So, both main menu warping here.
Makes sense.
I need a Long Island iced tea.
Not very common to see people get the ESS and warp there though. I have seen
It was on a bottle of pop. So Bulmers had to go through the menu twice because he accidentally clicked no. As Bamford takes care of the neighbor's coin.
Having 3 kids really slows you down. I swear I used to be a better runner. I need more step aerobics classes.
Bamford once again going with his questionable camera angles. Yeah, Bamford is giving people a very questionable camera angles.
Bam's points suck.
I don't think I'd go that far. They aren't brilliant.
Oh,
I will.
Jack,
They
let's
aren't
go.
Goes in my hope chest.
just a plow. I mean, I will agree with Pato in this slightly in the sense that Bam's coins aren't brilliant. But both he and Bulmers have manageable coins.
Yeah, it's definitely embarrassing.
I'll bet who knows who's selling cola.
Oh,
Who?
Oh,
Wait.
Bulmers got the quickie bait.
I couldn't tell if it was going to be aggro, but let's see if Bam gets boost. I don't think Bam gets a threat actually. Yeah.
And I also wasn't able to tell if it was aggro. It was hard on Bulmers' camera angle. I didn't think it was going to be, so I was got a little lucky on that.
Yeah, I mean, Bam's coins are manageable, but it'll still be kind of hard.
That looked
Bamford's just gonna have to. Oh, he's gonna hit the church sign. That's.
Oh, millions
And he gets a
dead.
car bomb out of it.
Millions dead. Okay, Bulmers with full strat. Gets it. Let's go. That is
Almost get.
12 full strat.
That's huge. He gets the vent for that, and he is in pursuit of Bamford, who is who is only about half a minute ahead of him overall, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Canyonair though for Bulmers.
Yeah, like Bulmers coins are pretty dang decent though. Like you really can't
Yeah.
complain that much with these
Or
coins.
he's picked up a slightly decent coin farming margin that has given him a somewhat more significant coin advantage over Bamford now, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, Bamford's not too bad. He's on 604.
Yeah, Bulmers, like, I'll say that,
Bamford also got a freebie of the Wasp of Shame.
like, a bit under 700, I'd say it's kind of manageable, but, like, really you want to have, like, 700 going into Apu.
Oh, yeah.
And Bulmers
I
will
agree.
have more than
I agree. You want to have more than 700 going into Apu. A $700 Apu is manageable.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Bamford doesn't get the final tree. Bulmers, by the way, has hit the
Big
strat
damage,
on
though.
both cola trucks so far.
That's some big damage, though. So
Oh,
Bulmers, gets it.
Bulmers has had a very clean cola trucks. He nailed all 3 truck strats. The only thing that went wrong for Bulmers here was his Canyonero moment off the Krusty Burger wall.
That was a very interesting way to destroy the 3rd truck, though. That I've never seen that. You freaking, like, got him on the ramp and then destroyed him on the side.
Oh, I just watched that on the Twitch end because Twitch end has streamed. Like that is fantastic. High flying truck death. There is only 14 coins difference really between these two. Well, just a little more now thanks to
Bam is 50.
Bam escapes, Bulmers escapes. Bulmers is a 50-24.
Yeah.
They're
Actually,
19 seconds apart.
I will be right back.
They are on their way to incriminating caffeine. Bamford gets the newspaper stand, Bulmers does not. A jump.
I am having so much fun. Ha! Clean up in aisle 1. What in the hell were you thinking, sir? This is not good for my insurance.
Will we see both runners by the American? I don't expect to see any accidental army buys here. American for Bamford. And American for Bulmers. To start incriminating caffeine.
Hopefully my store
Bamford gets the slow ladies. But so does Bulmers.
Hindu coming through.
Halfway, and away we move. Yeah, you're off on incriminating caffeine.
Let's go.
What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving? Human crickets.
Almost knocking over a Quimby truck.
Oh, I smashed my skull.
We are basically almost down to the equivalent of time difference again.
Yeah.
Used to be around 14 or 15.
See what Bam's coin translation is right with like here.
They're pretty much even on coins. Bulmers has a slight coins lead. Bamford's not far behind though, he's only on 413. Not bad.
It's a car bomb though.
Yeah, that'll certainly help. Some 3 coins ahead of Bulmers now. Bamford's certainly been investing in the car bombs. And both finished the mission. 43 and a 53.30. About 13 seconds or so difference.
Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
And we have pretty much in sync missions.
Yeah.
Almost.
We start the A, yeah.
Police driver.
Bulmers is minorly in the lead on the RTA and just barely.
Yeah. But
This
yeah.
is,
Both have decent ones
oh yeah, both are very much on the respectable coins.
though. Getting stared.
That's going to be rough. That's going to give Bulmers a couple of seconds back.
I feel like a puppet. Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace. Mr. Homer.
We are on to the baby van. This will be the mission that determines just where the lead's going to fall in our poo. And you actually any mission in our poo can pretty much change the lead.
Yeah.
Bulmers gets a very clean start to his baby van. Can he keep him in place? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear, I think he's going to escape. Oh, Bamford's one did escape though. Bulmers got five drops out of his before it escaped. Bulmers got halfway there, but he's having a harder time catching up to his baby van compared to Bamford.
Bad baby vans are both, but Bam able to get him stuck here for most of the day.
Yeah, Bamford's able to get him stuck, but if Bulmers can get Bulmers was trying to get the baby van stuck on the monkeys. And instead, despite having a better start to baby vans, it's Bulmers who's going to end up being the slower to complete it.
Yeah. So Bam completing it at 55:28.
And Bulmers will complete it looking like 55:48.
Yeah.
55:48.
20
But
seconds.
he's also taking the time to get the vent before warping, which I think if he did, he got it with the car.
This is not good for my
I
insurance.
don't think Bam did get the hospital vent, but he got it with a car if he did.
Yeah.
Which saved him time. He got a hospital freebie. Hospital freebie, you'll have to see it. And Bulmers gets his hospital freebie too. And he is pursuing that 20-second gap between him and Bamford. Let's hope neither of them have a disaster like me when I faced this mission in my last run. You all know that this mission was the sole reason I DNF'd that run. Ruined the PB pen. No police station wasp for Bulmers. Don't know if Bam got the police station wasp or not. Bulmers is going to get the police station wasp on foot. Bamford gets a sit and rotate wasp. Now both will pursue Wickham on the highway. Be Wiggummed.
So yeah, basically an auto scroller, but some things can go wrong, definitely. Like it can get soft locked, for instance, where it circles around. Whatever.
Or you can just have everything besides the soft lock that happened to me the last time I did this.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, though, you crash here, which of course is not very good.
Yeah, well I failed this 3 times. It ruined my what was set to be a PB run.
Last time I left this store,
You
hoodlums
hate
put
to,
pornography in
or I
the
guess
bridal
not even
magazines.
see it. You hate to hear about it.
Move your
Yeah.
clumsy
I
vehicle.
basically was near enough a main sole reason, along with the aid of a wonky driving bandit, I
Oh,
DNF'd
oh,
that
oh, oh,
particular.
oh.
Oh, Jesus. Bamford yeeted the garbage truck. I think Bamford was mistaking that the garbage truck is a vehicle that needs yeeting in 7.3 or 7 or something.
Yeah, that was
7.6.
I've I've never seen it do something like that. I mean, I remember the Spruce clip where it freaking climbs up the freaking like thing, the wreckage like Spider-Man.
That was an insane barge over. That might be more insane than Bulmers' Search car that did the same thing.
Yeah.
I'd clip it if not for the fact that we literally saw Bulmers make a Search car do the exact same fall.
Finish quickly or vomit.
But Bulmers' Wasp is being
Bul-
kind of a
Bulmers did what Bulmers did. I'm gonna try and see if I can. Did it yesterday? CTD it was. It was CTD's race against Bamford. CTD parked too close to that Wasp as well in the same mission. But what was worse for CTD in comparison to Bulmers, that Wasp backed away in perfect position to shoot him 3 times as he went up the stairs.
Actually, that's a bit fast. What happened with Bulmers right there? It like the stair wasp flew over to it because it was aggravated.
Yeah, and that was the worst part for CTD. While the stair wasp flew up to him, it flew up out of range. So he couldn't claim back the 15 coins he lost from that bastard. So it was rougher for CTD because he lost coins from that wasp because of the position it ended up in. And then he couldn't recoup them because the wasp didn't fly in a position for him to kill it.
Yeah, Bulmers takes a slight lead on DA, but Bulmers is still, I mean not, well, Bam is still in the lead for now.
Bam is still in the lead, and it's going to very much come down to the significant missions that we can normally depend on Armor Truck, both cutscene skips, SDK, and of course 7-3, the most infamous one of the lot.
Smiles on such behavior.
We're both runners on 180 FPS. They're both going to be even as far as FPS advantage goes in 7-3. We're a long way off that, of course.
Yeah. The 3 missions ending,
My friend has
or I guess more like, yeah, like the 3 thing, it's the 2 missions but like then the cutscene. But like they've been called many things, including the Bermuda Triangle, yeah.
The Bermuda Triangle is the most accurate, yes.
to admit the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot
But
dog.
The only difference is this Bermuda Triangle doesn't make things disappear,
yeah,
except for perhaps some PB time.
it makes your PB disappear though if it goes wrong.
It can't. Yes, basically. Like if you nail one of the strats for one of the Bermuda Triangle missions in one PB run, you basically have to nail it in any other run you do that's gonna be on track to PB, because otherwise the chances are it's gonna go wrong. Armored truck
I like that.
clean.
I think
That looks good for Bulmers.
okay.
Looks fairly good for Bam as well.
Yeah, but I think both got pretty clean, but both are still on 180, so never know, maybe it could get stuck, but like
Get stuck. It looks like Bam may have had a bit of a better position on his armored truck, because his armored truck is taking more damage than Bulmers. It's taking damage quicker. Bulmers is going to go for the. So both have taken the different routes to go to his hideout. Bamford's taking the highway. Bulmers is going to take the stadium route. Bamford, don't go past that lamppost. Yeah, Bamford's got his time. Bulmers is off. Bulmers is destroyed. Bulmers is off and running now as well. This is the way you love to see a race. The two runners taking two different routes. Basically seeing which is faster. I like to see this. Bulmers has got a high hit and run meter though.
Nice try, police driver. I've really got to learn to
Oh,
enjoy my parole.
Bamford roughly about to finish. It looks like Bamford definitely had a cleaner armored truck destruction, which is gonna give him a bit more time over Bulmers. Bulmers is gonna finish.
So now on the curator, and the cutscene. This should both of these
Yeah.
should decide the race.
Don't have a cow man.
Well, in particular the cutscene.
Also,
Getting a better curator is all well and good, but if you miss the cutscene, it's going to be all null and void.
Amazon really good page stores.
Yeah. Bulmers gets the box. Bulmers on 558 coins. Bamford's definitely got manageable coins himself. Bamford got the
Gets
fast
out.
curator. Bulmers did not.
Uh,
Bamford's may have escaped, but Bam got good damage out of it. And
Oh,
Bulmers
no.
has missed a backup
oh no,
as well.
Oh no, oh no.
For my insurance.
This is bad for Bulmers. He is having to
gets-
pursue it and get it in the tunnel.
Oh, no.
Doesn't get off that beam. This is very bad for him. This is very bad and very painful for Bulmers. He's going to need to hope for Bam to miss that cutscene. He's going to hope Bam misses that cutscene skip. And Bam, will he or won't
Gets it.
he? He does.
That's
We
huge.
will-
That's huge.
We will be seeing no I like it from Bam.
Automan,
I like it.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Cutscene skip for Bulmers. Will it be a cutscene skip for Bulmers?
Misses it.
He misses it. We get to witness the I like it. I'm going to release FPS destroyers into your systems.
Free deadly cola.
Now we get to see the aliens. I like it.
Yeah. Never know. This could be an upset.
I don't know if I don't know if I would say back. Oh, we got a bot. While we were so busy focusing on the old. While we were so busy focusing on Bulmer's cutscene,
We destroyed.
which is a 2-minute 20 loss, we failed to pick up Bamford getting bought.
Let's find out who's behind all this strange cola business.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say Bamford beating Bulmer. Bulmer's isn't upset. This has just been a poor performance for Bulmer's. Almost by his standards, but Bamford's is having a very solid run.
Yeah.
Bamford's no slouch either.
But our show concept was so perfect. We filmed these idiotic bipeds with hidden cameras.
I mean, Bamford was in the top bracket of groups for a reason.
Secretly filming an intergalactic reality show in Springfield.
I knew there was a simple explanation.
It's everyone's favorite part of the cutscene.
The evil cola into the water supply. People will go mad.
I like it.
I like it.
With laser guns at the Squidport tourist area.
I like it.
I like it.
The maddened humans will go berserk.
I like it.
I like it.
Themselves and their town.
Delivering big space rings for foolish earthlings.
I can't believe the only person to post the I like it was Spam.
From putting laser guns in the hands of
I mean, I can't blame Bulmers. But come on, chat. Where's the rest of you typing I like it?
Tell you what, you're a bad little boy.
They just want to watch smiley face. Anyway.
That's disappointing from everyone, not Bulmers in the chat. I was saying. Still for Bamford, it's huge time lead. Like,
Automatic
he was already, what,
Whee!
in 20 seconds seconds ahead before the missed cutscene, so he's now ahead by nearly 3 minutes.
Also, I apologize if my water bottle is very loud.
Don't worry, I can only apologize if any back garden noise is loud on stream on my end.
Yeah. But
And the reason I say that is because I'm obviously in the UK heat wave, so I've got all 4 French garden doors open. We got a board. Yeah, basically because I have 4 back garden doors open to try and keep somewhat cool, I can't really control any back garden noise out.
Lisa did it. Oh, this is too cool for school.
Bulmers is on to 6-1. Bamford is having some rough time guiding Frink because Frink just got stuck on traffic.
That was totally awesome. Woo, nice one.
Bulmers will now... Oh no, Bulmers mistimed his jump, so Bart ended up doing his mission complete pose.
Move it or lose it, tool.
That cost him a couple more seconds.
Bart Simpson style.
Bamford though will miss the Wally's Weasels.
Oh no!
Oh
No!
Oh Bam!
Oh
No!
no!
That
Oh,
couldn't
no.
have gone any worse. A botch drop into Wally's Weasels, a traffic car in the way when he spawns the wrong way round, he couldn't get out. Oh, and now he's got to follow Frink all the way around to try and get Wally's Weasels again.
Yeah, I can imagine Bam is kind of tilted at that.
Yeah, Bulmer's gonna get some time to catch a couple of... He's gonna be able to catch a minute or so back up because this mission is about a minute or so long. That was very painful. And we say this mission's the most uneventful mission. In actuality, in this tournament, Sloopy's been more uneventful than this mission.
Bulmers, I don't like this.
Bulmers has got a very smoked Globex car thanks to that damage the Krusty's limo did to it.
But,
now he's got to somehow get down the staircase and get the wrench without damaging the vehicle.
Yeah.
He's gonna get he's gonna get a wrench, but he can still win.
Yeah. Every single race, I have said that this is a very, I mean, not this one, but I've said basically every race that this is a very eventful mission, and many things.
Lab Coat Caper, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, as far as this tournament goes, sleuthing has been more uneventful than this because everyone's so scared of sleuthing. That they actually take it very carefully. And now Bulmers is on the same mission as Bam as well. So that was catastrophic for Bam to fail about halfway or near the end of LCC actually.
Yeah.
Oh, and he knocked his Globex over. Globex no.
I mean, yeah, I'd still say Bam has a pretty decent lead over Bulmers, but that fail definitely didn't do him any favors.
Well, his lead's gonna be cut down to like a minute or so, a minute and a half. His lead has easily been halved from what he had.
Bart Simpson.
He's onto the Duff Trucks,
Fine by me. Eat my dust.
and if Bam has a rough Duff Trucks, that's gonna be Bulmers firmly back in this one. Bulmer's going to be able to have a nice Waddy's Weasels. Yes, he is.
I guess they're like a jam.
Oh, but he's on a very high hit and run meter. Bulmer's electing not to do the old stay at the Aztec Theatre strat and talk to the squeaky voice team. He's just gonna follow Frink. He's not taking any chances.
Oh no.
Oh no. Bamford has missed the Duff Trucks.
Hopefully he can get this back
And
up.
he's missed that.
It's time for some
He's going for the backup, but hope. Oh no.
no.
Oh, that's painful. And I don't know if that drops despawn, but he's. Oh, Well,
No.
the dump truck kind of back upped itself.
But wasn't able to get it. Oh no.
It didn't, but
Oh.
it didn't back up for very long, and he just got pinched under the dump truck.
This isn't.
One more. This is still gonna be rough. If Bulmers nails the dump truck strat now, he's gonna be back in this because he is about to start dump trucks.
I think it'll still be a bit behind, but yeah.
Well, he'll still be. Yeah, he will be a bit behind, but he is very much closing the gap.
Yeah. And believe it or not, that isn't the farthest it's ever gone. Actually, the farthest it's gone was with Derek. Got it all the way to the Bullerama. Almost to it.
Oh, that's further than me. Just
Yeah.
it is further than me.
It really didn't go too well for him there, but
I can imagine. I know how rough the truck has been for me, but also, Bamford is onto FMJ. He got both freebie wasps in the brewery.
Yeah, I'll educate you a new one.
Oh, he gets a good first hit, but can he get the Skinner strat? Almost was able to nail the Duff Trucks. He is really catching. Bamford, thank goodness, gets the FMJ strat.
very clean. 310.
He's gonna get the Bulmers gets one freebie wasp though. He didn't get the second freebie, and he's only on 195 coins compared to Bamford. So Bamford is leading on coins. And Bulmers successfully get the strat for FMJ.
Big damage.
Good first hit. Similar damage to Bamford off Bamford's first hit.
And
All on the strat.
gets it
Yeah,
back
clean strat. E-break boosts into Skinner. Should be 2 more hits and death. There we go.
Pretty nice, pretty decent, I would say.
Also takes down the Vend. And he was also able to get a couple of those boxes and Vends in the Crustaloo off the explosion like Bamford did, I believe. We are both on to STK.
Yeah. Consider by some to be one of the hardest missions in the game.
Yeah. It's considered to be the hardest mission in the game, but as I found out, when you've seen a speedrunner do it, it becomes a lot easier actually.
Yeah, it's pretty
And I would
easy to do
yeah, I would say just by watching a speedrunner do it, you won't have many problems with this mission outside of having the worst traffic RNG ever.
Yeah.
So very tired.
So Bam will have to go for Frosty Lou, but these are good coins.
Oh, but both of them would have to cross you.
Yeah, these
Almost
are.
will have to as well.
Bam will be able to skip neighbors.
At your service.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Bulmers, is he gonna yeah, Bulmers is gonna try and take the boat jump, and he does successfully get the boat jump, so he might be able to avoid neighbors as well.
I just know I'm gonna be blamed for this. Alright.
He's still gonna need to get the Krusty loot, but he will be able to avoid neighbors. Bamford though is heading towards the cutscene skip at a rapid pace.
Yeah, I'd say like 340.
Oh,
350.
Bulmers is elected not to go Krusty loot, so that means he's obviously gonna plan 2 neighbors farm and whatnot.
Yeah,
He obviously plans his neighbors farm.
I think it's doable with these coins, but I'd say that like 340, 350 is like
Yeah.
what you want
Yeah.
with the
F-
box.
Yeah, I think Bulmers maybe he's decided he's just gonna go neighbors
it.
and cutscene skip for that. But I think Bulmers maybe he's decided that because of the Mr. Pooh cutscene skip, he's just gonna compensate and go neighbors instead and miss out the Krusty Loo farm. because the Krusty Lou farm takes a bit of time.
Later, let's see. I need
But
board up the way.
it's certainly
I know.
interesting. Personally, I would have still gone the Krusty Lou coins there with the coins Bulmers had. Bulmers is on the cutscene skip. He gets the cutscene skip after quite a few pauses.
Come back here. Them's our sleeping on.
But with Bamford able to skip neighbours, that's going to be a bit more time saved for him. Bulmers is on.
Walk. Oh,
Bulmers is able to get neighbours' boxes.
Mark did it.
What's that coin's looking? 421. So he's gonna need the Krusty Lou boxes, maybe the gas station box as well if he can get it.
Yeah, that's 32
Yeah, but- Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be 538 now.
We're number one.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
number one.
Tigger, I could sense that he was like being really, really hard with the escape key there, or whatever he uses. Was like doing it so full of vigor, so full of.
Hey, unit. It's crashing time. When this is over, I'll be the start.
Almost saying Defo wasn't playing. Unless Bamford is on to 7-2. How much is Bulmers coins? Bulmers coins are at 480. Really should have really kind of needed the gas station box as well, actually. Had to destroy a lot of stuff.
Forever.
Bam is gonna go for 7-2. Now, Bam was practicing 7-4, 7-5, practicing it, and was getting it somewhat consistently. So, he might go for it here. Of course, he's gonna go for 7-2.
Bulmers is getting the exact 500.
Yeah, let's go. But Bam said that he would only go for it if he felt he was really behind. And there is a chance that he feels that he's really behind right now because of that fail. So we'll just have to see.
Let's do this.
After the LCC fail. But he doesn't realize that Bulmers is had a nightmare by Bulmers there.
Gets the yeet very cleanly. Hopefully.
He's got it, but let's hope he doesn't hit a wall. If he hits an OOB wall, that is going to be a fail. I'm hoping he doesn't, because I've had every time I've been about to mention that or mention it, the person that I've said it to has gone and done it. Oh, he didn't, thank God. That's the first time I haven't jinxed someone with that.
Doesn't ground pound the zombie car, so that could be a sign.
Gonna take out the. He's gonna get a clean 7-3 without having to do any 7-3ing. Bulmers is gonna really need to nail this strat just to avoid the same thing, and he's missed it. He was gonna hit that Krusty pole.
Well, thanks for the 11-month sub, Potato and Crack.
Talk about thinning the nerd.
The Prime sub.
If I'm gonna kill those town filming black car driving, okay.
Then we got Bulmers on the floor. Oh, Bulmers is now. Bulmers is going to have to deal with the 7-3ing.
Do this thing.
Meanwhile, Bamford will take care of his 70s sports car.
Bulmers. Yeah, the
Oh,
cake.
that's not going to work. He's stuck. He's got that. Doesn't look like
I
it's
would-
going to work.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
It's going to work. Just, out of bounds is not my specialty.
Not touching the plane though. But
Well, Bamford, it's going to really come down to Bamford's park right now. As to run up Bamford has this race as basically his to lose. Oh. Almost though will be about to spawn the 70 sports car in. Bamford is about to take care of this. Something about Monty. What vehicle we going to see? A Cat Witcher, a Spooky Greg, a hearse, or a Ghosty Boy?
Hopefully, I see a Greg.
Again.
It's going to be the classic. It's the classic Greg. Or has he nailed the park? Or is he going to have to use a Spooky Greg? He nailed the park. This is looking like Bamford's race to lose now. Bulmers is onto his park.
Park for Bulmers. I think that's fine, yeah. I like that.
I like it.
Also really good RNG for Bam. You love to see it.
Get out of my way, jerk-ass.
Yeah,
Love to see the RNG.
after Duff Truck, the run really hasn't gotten that bad for Bam.
Bam has certainly picked his run back up. After that rough couple of missions of Lab Coat Caper and Duff Truck.
Now, Bam on the yeet.
Yeah, Bam's gonna start his eat, and Lord knows if he's gonna try the bridge clip or not, or whether he's gonna choose to go for a, or whether he's just gonna choose to do the reset strat.
180 bridge clip Omega Law.
It's a spooky Greg for Bulmers.
I think it should be fine.
Bamford gets his yeet.
Yeah, it looked a bit too far up at first, but yeah.
He's going to be going for the grave jump. 7.6 has certainly caused some damage in a few races.
And that
But it's not going to damage Bam though. A very clean jump for Bam, and really this looks it's basically his to lose. He's going to need a disastrous 7-7 for Bulmers to steal this one.
Will Bam go for the what's room out of bounds?
It will be interesting to see. Bam really doesn't need to take any risks at this point. He just needs to get that waste home.
Where'd you get that? Sweet.
He will get the win. Almost is onto his yeet. Almost gets the yeet. Ooh. Nasty hit.
Not being
Almost.
escaped. Oh no.
Almost gonna get. Oh no.
Ah.
That's a painful bounce. This is rough for Bulmers, especially with the smoke that bandit's on. Bulmers trying to get his lineup again. As he's doing so, Bamford is returning that final waste. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh dear. That's gonna be pretty much game over for Bulmers.
Yeah. Bam will have to blow up the waist quite a few times.
Oh yeah, Bam would need to blow up the waste in the school ground and choose to just drive back instead of restarting the mission to do it. But unless Bamford somehow breaks the waste between here and the school, this race is his.
Yeah. This is going to 127.
Wait till he's in the beam. He's in the beam.
30.
Yep.
GG's.
127.33. GG's. Bamford with the win.
Quite an upset.
And you would say that's an upset. But that is a very huge win for Bamford. That's two wins in 2 races for him.
Yeah.
Very harmless. Oh, cut your fingernails.
And Bamford with this win has certainly have put all the other competitors on notice. Although Bulmers certainly was having an off day apparently in this race. These Bulmers, for the love of God, do not hit an out of bounds wall.
I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
No, homie. You're the
It's A gets the fast return, and Bulmers will be on to 7-7.
Is that real or a hot dog dream?
hot dog dream.
It's crashing time.
Bulmers aiming possibly for a sub 131.
It cost 4 playing cards of life.
I would say it's probably sub 131. It all depends on if he somehow gets an out of bounds with the 7-7. Car if he chooses to go for that, which he doesn't. The turnaround that's gonna be that he's on a sub 131 though.
I am evil Bulmer. Possessions are big. What's the big idea? Learn to drive, you dumbass.
Oh, equal reset.
Yeah.
Very smart.
And I almost
I'll say
spilled
this
my
is my
Sunday. I am evil Bulmer. I am evil Bulmer.
Very clean jump through the cemetery. That looked a little second. Avoids the alien car.
Now my story begins in 1982. We had to say tickety, but the Kaiser had
Almost had it. That was a little nervy. And for choosing to beat up on her. Love to see it. And that's a GG. It's going to be a 130-41. 130-41 for Bulmers. A GG for both runners. Bamford picks up. Bulmers has joined.
Hello.
Bamford would also like to join. You're more than welcome. GG. That looked like a bit of a rough one for you, Bulmers.
Yeah. I've been filling up the cuts and skip a lot, so I'm not surprised, I guess. But I didn't deserve to win, even if I did miss uppercut scene. Because
It's a funny Tim's with a green circle in the commentary box there. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, that was the Apu cutscene skip was certainly a rough one. Congratulations, Bamford.
GG Bam. Deserved win, for sure. I did not play well.
It was really close up until Apu. That was a really good match until then.
Yeah. I seem to always be like 5 or 10 seconds behind you all the time. I just watched
so
all the live. Yeah.
Although
Since Office Space, that was like what did that.
it did get close enough. It did get close in part 2 though, because Bam failed Lab Coat Caper and missed Stuff Trucks.
I mean, I was still a good minute behind him at that point. So like I knew once Bam got 7-2, I was like, yeah, because I knew that 7-6 was coming. I was like, there's no chance I'm winning this, but whatever.
Yep. Yeah, to be honest, the only reason you got time back was literally because Bam failed those 2 missions, but Bam didn't make any mistakes after Duff Truck.
Yeah, I looked pretty clean.
Nailed everything else.
It's a good homer. What was your homer 2's time, Bam? That looked pretty good.
10 flat.
That's decent.
10 flat. Jesus
well,
Christ.
10 flat 0.4.
Not bad.
That is an insane.
That was PB by 20 seconds if I didn't fail 6-3.
Rip.
Oof.
Oh, and then Duff Truck. Between those, it could have PB'd by 40 seconds.
I would just put it down to the. I would just put it down to 6-3 myself. Because
6-3 I think tilted me, and then Duff Truck.
You did lose time at the time because of Duff Truck, but because it got about halfway through Squidport. But at the same time, you lost 6-3 right after the Wally Weasels drop.
Yeah.
And that was basically halfway through 6-3. That's where your 20 seconds off your PB came from.
Yeah.
Because to get to that point in LCC, you're looking at 30 or 40 seconds anyway.
Yeah. That was rough that happened, but...
Yeah.
A lot of rough things happened for Bulmers.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those runs where it was like a lot of dumb things happened. I mean, if I didn't miss out
that sellouts car.
Yeah, that was, I've never seen that before. But
that was hilarious.
Yeah, and Smithers, the freaking glass truck getting in the way. Like, that's just so unlucky.
Oh, yeah, that's just typical Smithers. Did you see my bush strat, actually? That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And 4 or 5, that was a brutal mistake. And what was the other one? 6-2, I almost blew up the car. If I didn't reset my car by the gas station, that would have blown up. But
I saw that. I literally was like, you were one hit from death.
Yeah, it would blow up if I had landed on the road. That's why I reset my car.
I think basically at nearly the same time, Bam just was approaching his fail at Labcock Caper as well.
Yeah, probably.
We had just witnessed that. So
I'd say he was further. I think it
was close to it. It was roughly around that time. It wasn't too far off of Bam failing.
My 5-5 garbage truck turn? That was pretty spicy.
Yeah. I wonder if someone clipped that, because like it was really, really funny when it happened.
Yeah,
that was great.
I was tempted to clip it, but then at the same time I'd already clipped Bulmers' sellouts card doing the exact same fall.
Anyways, I will hopefully do better than that in the knockouts. I think my average is like a low 129 or something now, so I'd say Bam is going to take the lead in terms of average time, the group.
Quite possible.
Yeah,
Bam is 2-0.
But didn't you get a 127 in your last race, right?
No, I got a 130 last time.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I've roughly like 120.
Bam got 130.50 when he beat CTV.
Yeah, so
I have a 128, a 129, and a 130, so it's something in the 129s, I guess. Yeah, which is shit for me, but whatever. I should be getting mid 125s every run, but that's just how we play.
Yeah, the Apu still.
Apu was.
Yeah,
I'm still disappointed that even when you missed it, the only person to type "I like it" in the chat was Spam. I can't believe no one else typed it.
I didn't really like it, but
I mean, with you were the exceptional. I literally was surprised that no one only Spam posted "I like it." You had an excuse not to.
Nerve-wracking just watching the race.
Yeah, Bam, I honestly thought for a second you were going to go for a 7-4-5. I didn't know if you knew what was happening in the race.
No, I had the stream up the whole time.
Oh, okay.
So I saw a Apu cutscene.
You saw the cutscene and you were like, yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm sitting comfortable right now. Let's just hope nothing goes wrong. And the 6-3 happened. I was like, okay, now I have to play again.
Because that basically halved your lead coming out the Mr. Apu cutscene skip.
Yeah.
Then 7-6 happens.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, once I got
that's my
7-2 and I saw
fault.
that it
I
was 7-2,
was,
I was like, okay,
yeah,
we're good.
I was practicing 7-6, and I was getting it every time because I was just pretending I was just kind of like, I should have played it safe and went for resets, but I was like, this run is bad, I'll just go for Yeet. Why not?
Yeah,
but I don't think I'll do that again.
Reset's good.
Resets good.
We've seen 7-6 ruin a lot of people's races, actually.
Yeah.
It has ruined quite a few.
Oh, anyway, GG Bam. Maybe we'll see you in the knockouts. Maybe not.
Also, a prediction payout. Even though I predicted wrong, I predicted Bulmers.
Big ups.
Bad choice.
Upsets.
Yes. The next race will be in about 20 minutes. It will be from Group Apu, which is Rich versus Spruce.
Ooh, that should be good.
James and I have been very spoiled. We get to watch Bulmers v Bam, and now we're watching Critch and Spruce.
But this time Guff will be joining us to restream, so
Yes, that's the one benefit.
So any last words, like before we cut the stream?
Thanks for restreaming and commentating.
For sure.
I will repeat what Bam just said. I've said my pieces.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, thank you all for joining us for this match, and see you in about 17 minutes. Bye.
It's Simpsons.
GG.